Hi everyone, Eunice is here. I have a question for you. Have you ever paused for a moment to really think about how deeply artificial intelligence or just AI has sunk into our daily lives? I mean, let's be honest. Most of us use it without even realizing it. When was the last time you asked Alexa to play your favorite song? Or use Google Maps to dodge traffic? Tell me about it. Or got a recommended for you show on Netflix that you actually ended up binge watching. That's all AI. It's here. It's not science fiction anymore. It's real life. But then we hear the other side, don't we? AI is taking our jobs. It's robots versus people. It's true to a point. Some jobs are being automated, especially the boring, repetitive ones. Think about your local grocery store. Remember when there were lines of cashiers? Now there are rows of self-checkout machines, and you do the scanning yourself. Or in factories, robots build cars nowadays, not lines of people on assembly belts. Even fast food restaurants are experimenting with robot fry cooks and AI order takers. So yay, AI can replace tasks we humans used to do. But is that the whole story? Not at all. There's more to this, and this is where it gets interesting. Get yourself a seat. Here's the better question. If AI is so powerful, what risks comes with it? And who is going to deal with those risks? Let's really talk about this, because it's not just about losing jobs. It's about new problems that need smart people to solve them. Let's break down this risk step by step right now. Let me paint some real life pictures for you. 1. Bias and discrimination. Have you ever applied for a job online? Imagine a company use an AI tool to filter resumes. Sounds smart, right? Sometimes, of course. But here's the catch. If that AI was trained on past data that was already biased, says it favors certain schools, certain genders, or certain backgrounds, then the AI learns that bias too. It inherits the bias automatically. So now that you have people being unfairly rejected before a human ever reads their resume, how fair is that? Not at all. 2. Privacy and data misuse. Let's talk about your data for a second. AI needs huge amount of data to learn your shopping habits, your voice, your face, even your health records in some cases. So imagine you have a smart doorbell that recognizes faces. Great! It helps you catch pirates stealing your Amazon packages. Sounds awesome. But what happens when that doorbell is recording your neighbor who never agreed to be filmed? Or worse, what if a hacker breaks into that system and now has videos of your front door, who comes and goes and when? Creepy. Privacy is a real risk with AI. 3. Cybersecurity threats. AI can be a blessing for security, or a nightmare. Companies use AI to detect hackers faster than humans can, but cyber criminals are using AI too. Imagine you get an email from your boss. Hey, can you send me those bank details? We need them ASAP. It sounds exactly like your boss because an AI wrote it. One click, boom! You have handed over sensitive information to scammer. Or think about deepfakes. Video that looks so real, you can't tell they are fake. Someone could make a fake video of you saying something you never said. That's scary. Accountability, that's for accountability and bigger problems. Let's say a self-driving car runs a red light and crashes. Who is responsible? The person sitting in it, the company that made the software, the manufacturer of the sensor. Right now, the law is still figuring that out. Same with medical AI. What if an AI misdiagnoses a patient? Who is liable when a machine makes a life or death decision? 5. Trust and reputation. And then the stress. One AI scandal can destroy a company's good name overnight. Think about an AI chatbot that suddenly split out hateful messages because it learned from the internet. Or a company that sells your private data. When people feel tricked or mistreated, trust vanishes fast, and trust is hard to rebuild. So, who is going to manage these risks? Here's the big questions. Do we just hope companies do the right thing? Do we cross fingers that AI won't hurt people? Of course not. That's where you guys know I'm going. Governance, risks and compliance, or GRC comes in. And if you ask me, it's one of the most overlooked but exciting career spaces in the AI world right now. Let's make GRC real. Some everyday example. Think about your house. You have rules, right? Maybe you lock your doors at night. You don't let kids stay up at night with the TV on. You check the smoke detectors every once in a while. That's governance. Governance, setting the house rules. In a company, it's making sure there are clear policies about how AI should be built and used, and making sure people knows those rules. Now imagine you have a shiny new bag, but you always leave it unlocked outside. What's the risk? It gets stolen. So what will you do? Or what do? You get it locked, or you park it in the garage. That's risk management. Spotting what could go wrong and putting protections in place. Then there is governance. That's you checking that your house rules are actually followed. Are you paying attention to carefully? Is the front door locked? For companies, compliance means following laws and regulations like privacy laws and proving they are doing things the right way. GRC for AI, let's check some real world scenario. So you work for a hospital that uses AI to help diagnose patients. Amazing, right? But if that AI gets it wrong, real people could get hurt. So you as a GRC professional will make sure the AI is tested thoroughly for accuracy. Check it doesn't discriminate against certain people. Ensure patients' health data is protected under laws like HIPAA. Prepare a plan for what to do if something goes wrong. But I can't code. Does that mean I can't work in GRC? Absolutely not. You don't need to be a programmer to work in GRC. You need to think ahead, ask smart questions, talk to people across different departments, write policy in plain language so everyone understands them, and you need to care about people because in the end, GRC is about protecting real people from real harm. Think of yourself like a bridge inspector. When you drive over a bridge, do you ever think about the engineer who checked every board and beam? Probably not. But you trust that bridge because someone did check. GRC folks are like those bridge inspectors for companies. We help keep everything strong and safe behind the scene. So, is AI taking away jobs? Yes, the repetitive ones, but it's creating brand new ones too. Jobs for people who can manage trust, fairness, privacy, security. Jobs for people who act. Could this go wrong? How? And what are we doing about it? If that's you, if you love asking questions, solving problems, protecting people, and helping businesses do the right thing, then GRC might just be your sweet spot. So next time someone says AI is scary, you can say, yay, but that's why people like us are here to keep it fair, safe, and responsible. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and remember, in a world full of AI, human oversight is more valuable more than ever. I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.